can you get rich from investing? I hear this question all the time, and the simple answer is no. Wait, what? Did you just say I'm never going to get rich by investing in my 20s? That's right. Although that's what we've all been told, I want you to forget everything you've heard. If you're young or in your 20s and you think investing alone is going to make you rich, you're in for a rude awakening. If your aim is to live off a six-figure sum per year from your investments and the average rate of return from your investment is around 10%, you'd need to start off with at least 1 million as your starting capital. And since most of you won't have anywhere near that to begin with, you can see why investing is probably not the best idea to get rich unless you're willing to wait 30 years. First up, let's tackle the elephant in the room: experience, or more specifically, lack of it. See, the truth is, in your 20s, you're still just starting out, still wet behind the ears, as they say, and investing is a tricky game. And without years of experience, you're bound to make some serious mistakes. It's like giving a 14-year-old the keys to a Lamborghini. Sure, they might be able to drive, but can they handle that kind of power? And it's not just about knowing how to pick the right stocks or the right time to buy into crypto. It's about understanding market dynamics and recognizing patterns and knowing when to hold back and when to go all in. No matter how many Wall Street movies you watch or finance books you've read, real life experience is a brutal teacher, but also the best one. And trust me, I would know. Now, onto the second big reason: money, or more precisely, the lack of it. See, when you're in your 20s, you're probably juggling student loan payments and rent and maybe even a car payment. You might be starting out at an entry-level job, or any job for that matter, which by the way won't ever make you truly financially free. So how much can you realistically set aside for investing? You're probably thinking, well, I could still make some small investments, right? Sure, you can. But here's the thing: to make real money, you need real money. And that is the bitter truth about investing. So a 20% return on a $100 investment is just $20. Not exactly life-changing, is it? So while investing in your 20s is great for learning the ropes, the hard truth is it's unlikely to make you rich. The myth of overnight success. And finally, let's burst the bubble on the biggest illusion of all: overnight success. You've probably heard stories about that one lucky guy who bought Bitcoin in 2010 and then became a millionaire. But those are the exceptions, not the rule. Most overnight success stories are years in the making. I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to outtrade the market in the space of a few months. That's when I realized this is not a get-rich scheme. You might even feel the urge to buy a course to solve your problems and get rich quick, but I promise you, you won't. Investing isn't a get-rich scheme, it's a long-term play. Yet while there's volatility in markets where you could potentially make a lot of money quickly, they're also where you could lose it all in a blink. So remember, for every person bragging about their gains, there's many others licking their wounds in silence. We've all heard the same advice, right? Invest early into the S&P, you'll be a millionaire by retirement. Well, guess what? That advice is as good as your 5-year-old brother's stock tips. Let me explain why. You invest in the stock market with dreams of mansions and private jets, and then fast forward 30 years, congratulations, you've hit $1 million. Let me ask you a question. Is $1 million enough to be considered rich today? The truth is no, especially not if you're in places like New York or London. So imagine 30 years from now, we'll probably be using $1 million to buy a coffee. But don't switch off. There is a plot twist. If investing isn't your golden ticket to wealth, then what is? The answer has been under our noses the whole time: provide value. And in order to provide value, you need to develop skills. But what does providing value really mean? See, if you've got a solution to a problem that's painful enough, people will pay for it. But how do you come up with that solution? This journey is one of trying, failing, learning, and trying again. Your 20s are the perfect time to start. Fail fast, learn fast. You're building your solution. Now let's dive deeper into this puzzle. What separates the rich from the wannabes? It's the distinction between minor skills and major skills. Minor skills, they're like being good at tying your shoes. Nice, but it's not gonna make you rich. Major skills, however, that's a whole different game. Things like communication, sales, problem solving, and self-motivation. These are skills that take you from zero to hero. And if you're in your 20s and you're not focusing on developing these skills, you might as well be trying to swim upstream in a river of cash without using your arms. So how do you level up these major skills? Well, there's no magic pill. You need to roll up your sleeves and just do the work. If you want to be a great salesperson, but you're stuck in a cubicle all day typing emails, step out of your comfort zone and find a job where you have to sell, persuade, and convince. Go sell houses, sell cars, or join a startup. Remember, The more you use your skills, the better you get at them. It's like going to the gym for your mind. And finally, let me clarify something before you flood the comment section. Investing isn't a bad idea. It's actually the smart thing to do. But if you're dreaming of being the next Bill Gates or Oprah in your 20s just by investing, wake up. Your major skills are your ticket to that dream, not just your investments. Investments should be like your sidekick, not the hero. It's like putting the side dish as the main course. It just doesn't work. So if you're in your 20s and dreaming about swimming in a pool of cash from your investments, wake up because it's time to face the music. Investing is crucial, yes, but is it going to make you rich quick when you don't even have much to begin with? Probably not. So start developing your major skills now. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments below and I'll make a video on it. Until then, every subscriber counts, so please like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference, especially for a new channel like this. Thank you.